Recently, President Trump has made various tweets related to the coronavirus. And in these tweets, he refers to the coronavirus as the Chinese virus. Many liberal snowflakes have been shedding liberal tears due to Trump's tweets, calling the coronavirus the Chinese virus. Now, does this make Trump a racist? Absolutely not. All Trump has done is simply name the origin from where the coronavirus came from. And the coronavirus did in fact come from China, hence why he's calling it the Chinese virus. A racist is someone who thinks their race is objectively superior, advocates for the discrimination, the harming, the negative treatment of a person or group of people simply because of their race. Essentially, a racist is someone who wishes ill will towards a group of people or a person simply because of their race. What Trump tweeted is by definition 100% not racist. You can, however, make the argument that what he tweeted is considered offensive, not very nice. You can make that argument, but you cannot make the argument that he is a racist. You can say whatever the heck you want. The only thing you cannot do is call for violence against a person or a group of people. People choose to get offended by specific words and phrases. Here's the problem that happened with Trump. Trump called the coronavirus the Chinese virus. And some people chose to get offended by that phrase. However, that does not make Trump a racist. You chose to get offended by that phrase, but that by no means makes Trump a racist. And you may be asking, why is this the case? Well, it's simply because Trump has not advocated for the discrimination, the harming of the Chinese people. He is not asking people to harm the Chinese people. All Trump has done is call the coronavirus the Chinese virus, and that by no means makes him a racist. Here's the problem with society. People choose to get offended by certain words and phrases. But in reality, you can say whatever the heck you want as long as it's not advocating for the treatment, the negative treatment, or the harming of other people. You can say whatever the heck you want. The only thing is, people choose to get offended by what you say. And that is completely fine. You have the right to get offended by what someone says, but you have no right to call them a racist and to limit their freedom of speech. Here's a scenario. Let's assume someone says something that you deem is offensive. There are essentially two options. You can walk away from the situation, or you can let the person know that what they said is offensive to you. But what you cannot do is assume that other people will be offended by that statement that you deemed is offensive. And you cannot label that person a racist. If you feel that what that person said might be offensive to others, that's fine. But you cannot make that your reason for why you are offended by that statement. Allow other people to express what they deem is offensive and not offensive. It is not up to you to do that. Just like we don't assume other people's genders, we cannot assume other people's reactions to something that is said. And we should not label people as a racist for something that they have said that could be considered offensive. Now, if someone says something that is actually racist, yeah, you should go after them and let them know that they are being racist.